Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another blind tasting with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today, challenging
Henrik, the general of Goose.
Yeah, you're gonna see a few reviews from this room because we're here at Henrik's place for the beer guild's dinner.
Yes.
And I brought some beers to share with the boys and review as well. And Henrik has a spare room we can use for reviewing, which is perfect.
Yeah.
So I'm challenging Henrik with this blind tasting 3 different beers. It'll be fun to see how this turns out.
Yes.
You'll be guessing style, ABV,
Yeah.
potentially beers. I'm not sure if you can do that. That's
not.
always really hard. And then lastly, you'll give the beers some grades.
Yeah.
So let's start off with the first
And
one.
I'm not getting any hints at all.
Nope.
No hints at all.
No hints.
Okay.
So, I mean, they look very much alike.
I think this one is probably slightly
Yeah, I think the
lighter.
two middle ones are the same color, and then the one.
on the right. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to let you steal the show. So.
Okay. Yeah. So it's definitely not Pilsner. It's quite hoppy.
Mm-hmm.
Quite floral.
I'm getting a lot of grapefruit. Too.
Grapefruit. Yeah. Yeah.
And also like a little bit of a berry note.
Yeah, berry note, yeah. But it smells very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, let's try it.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Oof. So quite dank and dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice and bitter.
Nice and bitter. Yeah. So I think we are definitely some IPA. And probably some West Coast IPA. Yeah. But you almost have a little bit of a bubble gum as well.
Yeah, there's like a candy profile.
Candy profile, yeah.
Something that's
Bubble gum, yeah.
Yeah, bubble gummy, or to me it's like gummy candy.
Gummy candy, yeah.
Something.
Yeah, something like that.
For me, there's a lot of grapefruit to this, but also cooked pineapple.
Yeah. Or
grilled pineapple.
There's definitely some kind of like tropical fruit kind of vibe going on as well. This is like I prefer my IPAs now as well. It's like it has this nice dryness to it that just want you to take another sip.
Yeah.
But also there's quite a punch to it as well on the hobby side.
Yeah, definitely.
This is very nice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah.
And I'm liking it the more I'm drinking it.
Yeah.
I want to drink more.
Yeah, it goes down very fast.
Should we try and jump over to the next one before we finish this one? So
you don't want me to guess on the ABV?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
It could be a double West Coast IPA. But it's a bit difficult because single IPAs can also be quite potent. And I don't get so much sweetness to it as well. Probably more than one hop, I would imagine. Quite a few probably. I think we are on maybe 5 or 6%.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you anything until the end. So
I might be completely wrong.
Let's say the first row is mine and then the back row is yours.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll take this one first.
So let's take the next one.
Yeah. Okay. So this is almost the same color.
It's the same.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same.
It's like
exactly
the same.
Nice little like head on it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. This is a bit more mellowed down.
Yeah, I think so.
Quite a bit actually. It's still nice, but it's there's a lot less like this candy vibe to it as well. There is a bit of candy.
I think this one maybe have more like pine.
Yeah, this has more pine. This has more pine, definitely. This smells more piney, yeah. Not as tropical as the first one.
And the first one's also really dank. This is not as dank.
This is not as dank either. It feels like everything is a bit more mellow.
Yeah.
On this. Still okay.
Yeah,
but
still smells nice.
Yeah. Okay, that's right.
Nice.
Wow. Okay.
That's even lighter in body.
Yeah. Yeah.
Almost lager-like.
But there's still a good, nice, bitter punch to it.
It's a little less bitter.
It is, everything about this is more mellow.
Yeah.
like a bit more toned down, more simple, not as complex as the first one. But it's easy to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more, but it is more piney, like
Yeah.
kind of
And resinous, maybe.
resinous. Yeah.
Soft. There's a little bit, I think, modern kind of fruity stuff going on, but it's a little bit more generic, where this is more defined.
Yeah. So yeah, again, I think it's in the area of maybe 5-6% ABV as well on this. I would imagine. And and still single IPAs. Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to guess some hops with this one? Yours is the back row.
But I'm so bad
think-
at hops.
I think this one is also harder to guess because of it being a little bit more.
I don't know. I mean, the thing was, I've never really like dig into. I mean,
specific hops.
It's
It's also really hard.
Yeah.
Like you need to really know your hops.
Yeah.
And brew a lot.
I
or
mean,
just drink a lot.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. And
drink a lot.
drink a lot.
Yeah.
I do drink a lot. No, I probably drink more of these kind of beers than most people do, but I'm still not a. I don't see myself, as a beer geeky.
No.
I mean, I'm more. I mean, I know what I like, and if I get that, I'm happy. And of course, I am very fortunate to know you, so I'm getting exposed to all of these amazing beers. So guessing the hops would be
Extremely difficult.
it would be a bit difficult. But something tells me. I mean, we've done a lot of beer reviews, so I have an idea that there might be some. Like if I say Simcoe, is that like totally weird?
No, I don't think it's weird.
Okay.
It's a classic American hop.
Yeah,
and
yeah. So, but I don't know. I think there are definitely more than one hop in this. I think there are several, but I'm not sure at all.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on. Yeah.
The final one.
And maybe I'm just showing my ignorance completely here, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
And you can laugh at me. And then I need to do some more training. Okay. Again, we have a bigger punch than the middle one. Mm-hmm. Not as much as the first one again, I think. But
Yeah, the
but
first
there's
one
more
popped
there's more tropical notes in this and more also that kind of a little bit like grapey.
Like this is definitely more tropical,
More tropical.
for sure.
Yeah.
And
More sweet.
and more like sweet tropical fruit,
Yeah,
but
sweet
also
tropical
like
fruit.
bright tropical fruit
Yeah,
for me, like
yeah.
pineapple and passion fruit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's also more dank than the middle
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I mean, but again, it was quite mellow. Everything in the aroma. Okay,
Yeah, this one pops more. Let's
this
try it.
pops
Cheers.
one. Yeah.
Definitely
Wow.
popping.
Wow, that is fresh. Okay. I mean, from the aroma, I thought this would be a bit more sweet than the first one, but this, I feel, if I can taste again. This is sweeter. This is a bit sweeter. But it still has a nice, very nice bitterness to
Yeah.
it and crispiness to it as well. All right.
What about, so yeah, more fruity flavors, more tropical?
Yeah, more tropical. Yeah, definitely. ABV on this. I mean, again, I think I would be surprised if they are less than 5% and more than 7. So I think we are, and I would be surprised as well if it is a double IPA. So I think we are in between 5, 6, 7% ABV, something like that. Maybe 6 on this because it's a little more sweet. So maybe 6.5 maybe on this. I still think it's I think they're all West Coast IPAs. Single West Coast IPAs.
Okay, which one is your favorite?
I think it's almost a tie between the first one and the last one here. I think the middle one is okay, but it's a little more mellowed down. I think it would be nice if you're at a party and you can drink. I mean, you can drink. I think you can drink more of the middle one than the first and the last one, because it is a bit more mellow, so it's maybe a bit easier to drink. If it's the first one, or if it's the last one, I think it's this one. I think I prefer the first one. And you?
I think I'm tying it just like you.
Yeah,
Actually.
yeah. I think this is for me slightly better, but only a tiny bit.
Yeah, I think these two are very close. They're quite different in flavor. This is a bit more modern.
Yeah.
And I think I might give the edge to this one over that one.
Yeah.
But that might also just be because I know what it is. So, but I 100% agree with the middle one. But what about grades? You need to give out some grades as well.
Grades. Okay. I think I would give the first one 93, 94, something like that. I think the middle one would be around a 90, maybe 89, 90, something like that. And then the last one, I think it's also around 92, 93, maybe 93.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
It's like maybe I'd say 94 on that one,
Yeah.
and then this one 93, just switching around.
Yeah.
But I completely agree on grades. These are really good West Coast IPAs,
Yeah.
and they all feel quite modern.
Yeah.
They're not heavy on crystal malt and
No,
stuff like that.
no.
It feels So I'm gonna get the beers now
Okay.
and show you what
Okay.
it is.
That's
Or
kinda
do you have a
interesting.
final guess on some of it? Do you want to guess a brewery or a beer? Or...
I think it's something American, probably, but I don't know. I mean, we have quite good breweries in Europe as well that can do this kind of beer as well. So I'm not sure. Might be even one of your own beers. We'll see.
No.
No, you would never do that. You would never do that. So I think it's primarily American, but I think I might be surprised about maybe some Danish even, but probably some from Europe as well. But I have no idea what brewery I would imagine it is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, close your eyes.
Okay.
And I will come with the beers, and I'll
Yeah.
let you know when you can open your eyes.
Okay.
Because I need to say some things first.
Okay.
You can't open your eyes yet. This is the first beer we tried.
Okay, I'm closing my eyes.
What is that?
What is that?
What is that? This is the second beer we tried. Yeah. And this is the final beer we tried. So I want to tell you, you did fucking well, dude. For you
Okay.
were like, I can't guess hops. All of these have Simcoe.
Okay.
So, and one of them even is solely hopped with Simcoe.
Okay. Yeah, I mean.
So
I
you
mean,
did pretty good.
I know Simcoe because that typically gives a bit of this like.
I'll just one sec.
One sec. We have guests.
Keep your eyes closed.
I'm keeping my eyes closed.
So all of them have Simcoe.
Yeah.
You guessed the style right with West Coast Single IPA.
Okay.
You were a little lower in ABV.
Okay, yeah.
But otherwise, only on one of them actually. Otherwise, you did really well. They're very close to each other in ABV. But yeah, great fucking job. Open your eyes.
What about the breweries? Did I get? I mean, what was it?
You were fairly right. Yeah.
Okay,
Too. So
okay.
open your eyes.
Oh my god. Okay. Sudden death.
Yes, Grindhouse Movie Night. They're from
okay.
Germany. This is a beer they do every year, which is a West Coast IPA. And that's a bad can because it's from Bad Seed.
Yeah, of course. I knew you would. But that's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah.
That is actually dope.
Well, the thing is also, I think here freshness wins.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
the freshest is also the Bad Seed can.
Yeah.
Because we packaged this this week.
Yeah.
And the thing is, this doesn't have a label because the labels were delayed, so we're putting on the labels in a couple days. But this is No Fuss Simcoe, which is an all Simcoe double dry hop modern West Coast IPA, and it's got Simcoe. The funny thing, you talk about how it doesn't taste like one hop, and that's because we used very different. Lots of Simcoe and also different types of Simcoe. So it's got Simcoe Dynaboost, which is the Whirlpool extract. It's got Simcoe T90 normal pellets, 2 different crops.
Yeah.
It's got Simcoe Cryo and Simcoe Hyper Boost, which is a dry hop extract. So like many different facets of Simcoe, because we didn't have access to just one amazing crop of Simcoe because we have it on contract, but it's just whatever is available at the warehouse. But if you lot select, you get very good Simcoe, for example, and you can use a lot of that. This one, so that's funny. This is loaded with Simcoe, and Simcoe was the only hop you guessed, which is pretty fucking awesome. So this one, and this is 7.2%. This is the strongest.
Yeah.
These are both 6.6.
Okay.
So this one from Sudden Death is Grindhouse Movie Night. They do this every year. And this is also the most bitter. This is 80 IBUs. These two are 60.
Okay. But that's funny. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think this is actually quite like bitter and nice.
The others or this one?
Yeah, this one. Yeah. Exactly.
It's also the most bitter.
Oh, it was the most bitter. Sorry, this is the most bitter. Yeah.
So this one has got Simcoe, but it's also got Chinook, Columbus, and then it got Centennial Hyper Boost, Simcoe Dyna Boost, like that one.
Yeah.
And then the dry hop is Simcoe, Chinook, and Cascade. So it's more old school and piney and resiny because of Chinook and Cascade.
Yeah.
And Centennial. But it's made on a more modern lean canvas. And then the final one is from Brewhouse, which are legends. And this is Sixes, which is one of their famous West Coast IPAs. They do a triple dry hop version. They do a triple IPA version.
Yeah.
And this is the 25 release, which is with their own lot selected hops.
Yeah.
So this is selected hops. That's why it's maybe a bit more definable with like uniqueness.
Yeah.
So that has Simcoe, Nectaron, Mosaic, and Citra in different formats. So you said grape, grapey notes, like white grapey.
Yeah.
You can get that a little bit from Nectaron as well.
Yeah.
So you're dabbing into some more Southern Hemisphere flavor profiles when you're talking about. That's in there. So otherwise it's Citra, Mosaic, and Simcoe in different formats. But I'm really stoked. Like, of course, this is freshest, so freshness wins. It's kind of unfair. And like, I think these are like a month old or something like that, and this is like
a few days old.
So that you can taste like Brewhouse is probably more heavily hopped than this because it's still holding up to a T with this one.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm also pretty crazy that you can get so much out of just Simcoe. One hop.
Yeah, it's how you layer it.
Because I think it is very complex.
But I think so. One of my favorite West Coast breweries right now is Brewhouse.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty stoked by the fact that you actually like a bad seed beer more than Brewhouse. So I'm doing something right with the West Coast.
You definitely are.
They all taste really clean. Like it's not like they have any like astringent, crazy.
No.
They feel like it's modern hop process they use.
This is so. I think this is the most drinkable of them all.
Yeah, this is the most sessionable.
Yeah, sessionable. Yeah, exactly. It's the term.
Although it's a little bit more old school, but it's really good. I think also like straight 90s, a very good West Coast IPA. I think Sudden Death is really making some nice beers down in Germany. But we should end this because guests are here now.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty stoked as well that I didn't make a fool out of myself. That I actually kind of. I'm not a beer, like a very beer nerd, but I do know my West Coast IPA.
You do.
Yeah. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
This was fun.
Yeah. So, what a great way to start the day. You're going to start on a high now because you guessed fucking hops and styles and everything. It's awesome. So, it's fun to do these blind tastings. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more videos from the Beer Guild Dinner Day.
From the casting couch.
From the casting couch with a lot of fucking great beers I brought today. So, it's going to be fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for doing the blind Henrik. Yeah. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about videos. Check out these beers if you can. And we're going to say cheers.
Cheers.
And see you guys in the beer review.